You know, I've been sitting here, watching through one of my oldest favorite animes. I'm sitting here wondering why I love it so much, despite its flaws. Why I'm willing to overlook things that would usually bother me. And I think it hit me. It's because it's family-based. Now, I know to some people, family-based shows are cheesy and not entertaining because it's like, oh, magic of friendship, magic of family, and it's kind of like, yeah, that's the point. The anime I'm talking about is one that I want to go into details of in another video, but I will talk a little bit about here. This anime is Fairy Tail. Now, from what I understand, the perception of Fairy Tail is either negative or too afraid to admit they like Fairy Tail, so they're neutral. Now, that may not be the case for all of you, but it's what I have gathered and observed. I want to defend Fairy Tail for a second here, because Fairy Tail is something that I legitimately enjoy watching. Something that I find myself going back to despite leaving it alone for so many years. It makes me feel seen, in a sense. Now, that's hard for me to explain without fully diving into Fairy Tail and its plot, but the fact of the matter is that the more I thought about it, the more I realized I may be using these shows to gain something that has been iffy in my life. Family. Fairy Tail is about family. The Fairy Tail Guild is a family, and they treat every member as if they were truly a part of their family. I think that's what's so beautiful about Fairy Tail. It's not just Fairy Tail either. It's when I think about other shows that truly sparked my interest that I begin to see the pattern. About a year ago, I started making videos on Rise of the TMNT and how different positions in the family can affect you. Rise of the TMNT is about family. Rise of the TMNT is learning about who you are and being able to come to terms with that and accept who you are and what you are meant to do. Another example that isn't a show, but when it came out I was obsessed with it, is Encanto. A movie about a family who receives powers as gifts, and Mirabel, the middle child, seemingly gets none. The movie is beautiful because it doesn't just tackle one child's issues. It tackles the whole family's issues and shows what each part and role of the family has to deal with. Now, why is that important? Why is that something that people yearn to watch so badly? Well, it's sad to say, but one likely reason would be the fact that we yearn for family ourselves. We may not have the relationships with our families that we want to have, or some of us even lack that family. We yearn to be a part of that. We yearn to have the feeling of family and protection because humans are a sociable species. We don't want to be alone, and the more we are, the more we want to be a part of something. That's why I find shows like this so beautiful. Not only are they doing a genre that I feel as if is underdone and underutilized, they take into consideration that not everyone may have this. They may not have a loving father, a loving mother, etc. They may have used to have these people, but they also could have passed away. The memory of these times is really all you get when they disappear like that. As someone who hasn't been able to see certain family members in a long time, seeing someone that represents that person in the media, it makes it not hurt as bad, because remembering them can bring painful emotions back, but you don't want to just forget them because they were a part of your life. Or maybe they never were. Then you're left there wondering what it would have been like to have that person there, what it would have been like to know them. What kind of person were they? What would it have been like to have a father, a mother, etc.? And, you know, I've met a lot of people who are in the same boat as me. And I've met some who are in a different boat but sailing in the same direction. The saddest thing is, we just have to keep on living as if it doesn't bother us. As if we don't care. That's why I think representation of family in the media is so important. Not just broken families, not just toxic ones, but healthy, functioning families that some of us may have never gotten. Because in shows like Fairy Tail and Rise of the TMNT, you can really feel yourself being sucked into it. Although neither of these shows have traditional families, it really does feel like family. It feels like family that you can be a part of, even if you are behind a screen. It just helps you see what a healthy relationship might look like and what family feels like. It's so beautiful because it gives you a chance to be part of a family, even if you don't think you have one. Another thing that's beautiful about Fairy Tail in particular is the fact that you don't have to be blood related to be considered family. Your family is your people, the people who you love and care about in your life, the ones that you would give everything for and they would give everything for you, the ones who will be by your side until they cannot be anymore. Family does change. Some people don't get the luxury of having a family, so it makes me so happy when shows do stuff like this so that those who feel alone know that they can be a part of this family, even if it's not in the traditional sense. That's why I love Fairy Tail, Rise of the TMNT, and Encanto, because they're about family. They're about something we all need so badly, but sometimes never get the ability to appreciate. There are many other shows and movies out there about family, but these are the ones that have stuck with me, or at least the ones that I can remember. Just remember, family is more than blood. So take care of your family, because someone out there could be longing to have a relationship that you take for granted. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's been a while since I uploaded. I've been a little bit busy. I hope to be able to get back to my normal schedule soon. With that being said, I hope you all had a wonderful day. Please remember to like and subscribe, and as always, I will see you all next time.